Hello everybody, my name is Blaze and welcome back to Tales of Arise. There was one mission here in Paletion that I did miss last time, and of course, it's this guy. It's the foodie, it's the motherfucker himself. Guerdino. Oh, you again. I wonder what today's recipe will be. Me too. You're getting ahead of yourself, young miss. How come, guerdino? We all know where this is heading.
Yes!
You have me there, indeed. I've come across an incredible recipe buried deep in the bowels of Paletion's mighty fortress.
Just great.
Whatever it is, I don't think it'll ever satisfy your apparently insatiable hunger to hunt for recipes in places like this. Well, as it so happens, I met a sailor back in Mahaksar. He let me borrow a boat, and then I was here before I knew it.
What?
You rowed that boat all the way here. That's right, but more importantly, what I found in that castle was a forbidden recipe sealed away since ancient times.
What?
Forbidden, you say? What reason could anyone have had for locking it away for all these years? I haven't the faintest idea. That's why we must make it, so we can find out. And so, I ask you all to gather me the ingredients once more. However, being such an old recipe, its directions are written rather obtusely. It calls for something white, soft and fluffy, stimulating powder, neither swine nor hare meat, and finally,
Yes!
also something white, soft and fluffy. Why does it ask for that twice? My guess is that one of them simply refers to rice.
Nice.
Or maybe the recipe is calling for double the normal amount of rice. Sounds okay to me. I don't think they'd write it like that if that were the case. I'm pretty sure all of these ingredients can be found in Gan of Heroes, so can I count on you to fetch them all? Well, keep our eyes peeled.
Sorry.
Yes.
We'll be more than happy to handle
Just
it.
great.
What she said. Oh, dependable as always. And I shall let you two get to work. Good luck. Soft and fluffy. We have some boomies to hunt.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal? Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
Anything that looks edible, he says. Okay, well, what do we have? We have boomies here? Oh no, this is the big. That's a big mission. No. That's a big mission. That's a big boy mission we have there. Salam. Have a quest here. Fishing friends. Did I do this quest? God damn, I don't remember. I haven't played this game in actual goddamn like half a month. I didn't play this for like half a month, literally.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Actually, what am I talking about? I haven't played it since October. And it's November now. Did I actually complete this mission? Are you sure, labels? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
How are things going with the ape zoogles?
Okay.
We cleared them all out. Your fish are safe for the time being. Oh, yeah? That's good. It means we don't go hungry now either.
Yes.
I really do love to fish though. Nothing beats going out and casting your trusty rod.
What?
Oh, actually, we use nets to fish here. Way easier that way.
Really?
You what? They prefer to fish in bulk, whereas you enjoy the thrill of a one-on-one battle. It's simply a difference in philosophy. If you ever need a fishing partner, I, for one, am always happy to accompany you.
Dohalim.
No, Halim. Oh, things are heating up over here. Look like you got a real keeper yourself, friend. Anyway, thanks for all your help with them ape zoogles. Now we can fish in peace again. Hooray, money! We desperately need money.
Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Oh, you trust her judgment all of a sudden? Who fucking eats fish
Looks like we
raw?
get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Some goddamn fucking animals. Craft weapon, flare claw. Yeah, the shit I can make is non-existent, because I can't make anything. Atonement Edge, wow. Mystical Lumina Core Magnafauna Bone, okay. Well, I can't literally make any of this. Rending Titan Fang and Flame Stones. Supreme Blackthorn. Ignis Roar? Wait, I have one of these. Oh, but it's worse than what I have. Somehow. What do I have? Something I bought from the store? No way, you can only buy armors from here, right? I have all the best armors I can buy. Well, whatever. Where to next? I have no fucking clue, actually. Main quest. Volran is knocked off of his throne, and with him all Dahna is free from the Ran and Scourge. Although many mysterious remain, however, unable to leave again of Heros whose citizens have lost the means to think for themselves, the party tirelessly devotes itself to looking after them. Oh. Okay, so I have to go, like, do stuff for them. Okay, let's... Oh, we can buy some stuff from here, right? We can defeat wild boomies. Sure, let's go back to the inn first. Need to check that stuff.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Shut up, Shion. We need to sleep with a roof over our heads. Tofu. Let's buy 10, just in case. And yeah, that's about it. Materials, milk.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
What do you mean spend so much? We spent like 500 gal. That's not much at all. We have like 10k. Kisara, please. Legion. Oh. Oh, there's something here. There's something there? Oh, damn. Whatever
Finally.
could it be?
If only.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Heros.
Yes.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look,
That
you're
you
right.
suck cook.
Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well, they're having some kind of relationship issues, it seems. No, you're not Guerdino. Where are you on the goddamn floor? What the hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still. He was close to finally living like a normal human being too.
No way!
Does he have any living relatives? Just his mom. I think she lives at the in that area over there. I'll break her the news.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
That area over there. Which area? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was easy to find. Yay, the Fruit of Helgen. Can't read that because my PC loads too fast. Hooray!
Sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have some bad news. It's your son.
Yes.
It's okay. I know. You do? Then what are you doing? I have work that must be done today, so my son can no longer work. It's like this here too.
All right.
Huh? Forget about your work, or better yet, think of tending to your son as your task for the day. Very well, I'll get to work. God damn, so emotionless. He's your
How can
goddamn
she think
son.
of putting her son to rest as work? Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
But
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
that she did. Oh yeah, there's also that dude over there. I don't want to fight him right now. He's annoying. I'll just do this.
It's a little concerning. There are Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Yep, Zoogles be Zooglin'. And I forgot how to fight. Thermal rock. Well, that's a nice body bag you got there,
Yes.
Mrs. Yes. Then I'll get started. Bring me some fire.
What?
What, you intend to burn your child? That's right, that's how you do it. I don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate? I'm sorry, have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no customs where relatives of the deceased may say their final farewells? Not really. How could we have on Dahna? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away to think of burial rites. Among remnants, it's customary for relatives to send the remains out into the heavens. Why not introduce such a practice to Dahna? We believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We could never do something like that. It's the last chance for the bereaved to see their loved ones. Surely something should be done to honor their memory. But death is a part of everyday living for us Dahnans. You really think we're going to ship bodies into space somehow every single day? I simply felt that something more ought to be done. When the Rana still ruled over us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. Renwell, don't think for a second I've forgiven everything that the Ranas did to us. I don't give a fuck about you, Renwell. You're a piece of goddamn shit. Tell me, Alphen, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumber them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Okay, that is a fair reason to dislike them. I mean, another reason to dislike them, other than, you know, oppressing you and ruling over you and shit like that. Enough! Your people steal so much from us as it is, and on top of that, you have the gall to try and make us live like you too. If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? That's enough. No more. Lenegis could strike at any time, and here we are fighting amongst ourselves. We're all well aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor, but if we're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're all working together to achieve. To bring an end to this whole system and begin to live together side by side. That's what I believe, and that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I sincerely apologize. Consider you a true friend, but it would appear that I have yet to reckon with our people's dark history in earnest.
I'm afraid not.
And while I completely accept the blame in all of this, you shouldn't, as it's literally none of your fault. You literally ruled, you ruled, in quotation marks, over your people, which they basically lived better than they fucking did while they were free on their own before the goddamn Renans. They were literally free, they were working the shit they wanted, they made their own goddamn fucking economy and bullshit.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you as hard as I did, though, Khalim. I guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. So you're sorry for lashing out as hard as you did, but you're not sorry for lashing out in the first place. You fucking piece of shit. You know, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Renwell, you fucking piece of shit. Don't mention it. It's the least we could do for you as his mom. Well, because of all of you, my son is at peace now. Rest assured, we intend to build a future for this world that would make him proud.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Hatred versus anger.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind.
Oh? I don't
My
care.
people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean.
You always hated Renans.
But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I
Maybe.
never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
Are you sure that's what he's saying?
You're welcome?
Are you sure that's what he's saying? Because I'm pretty sure that's not what he is saying. Well, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Where to next? That is a good question. Back to Pelagian? Where in Pelagian? Where in Pelagian do I have to go? Come on, game, don't be like that. Tell me. Tell me. The game is telling me to go to Pelagian, but it's not telling me why. Inn. Supposed to go to the inn. Where's the inn? That's the inn, probably. It's not giving me the star because I've never actually been in there. Hello. It's my job to clean around here. Oh, well, if you say so.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
True.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
I'm scared I know what to do with all of this freedom I have now. I was told to wait here, so here I am, waiting. Been asked to take a break, but when I think about when they might need to go way back, I can relax. I know the feeling. Free to rest for here if you'd like, sure.
What?
What? What? Oh. Xian? No bueno, Xian. Xian, no bueno.
What's that noise?
Helfin, this is bad!
Oh.
Look at the sky!
That can be good. That can be good. Space lasers? I mean, what the fuck else could this be other than a goddamn fucking space laser? Oh. Scheiße. Oh. What the frick is that? Freaky breaky. Oh. Well, there it goes. I don't like that. Goddamn tentacles. Goddamn. It's sucking up astral energy, question mark? Oh, tsunami, and it's going back. And it's going back to the station. And on to Rena. It looks like it's sending it up to Rena. At least
What's
that's what it's
happening to
looking
Rena
like.
and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
That's
It
a
seems
good
they've broken their
question,
silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dahna.
Not just into Dahna, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy?
Yup.
But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're
Why
trying
would
to
they not
squeeze every
use
last
that
bit of
from
energy out of the
beginning,
planet.
though?
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dahna is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
Probably.
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Yes.
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times.
Yes, she was
Everyone
there.
in the guard always wondered who she was.
Yeah, she was there.
Now that
I
you
remember.
mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif too.
Yep.
You
She was
saw
there
her,
for
right,
for a
Shion?
brief second. Yes, she was there.
Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
That she does.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Also true.
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years.
True.
Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna
God
happen now?
fucking
We
damn.
ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dahna,
Did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dahna's losing its mind right about now.
As it
And just
rightfully
when
is.
we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated, as if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Yeah, that would
Whatever
have been
Lenegis
like
is
a massive
planning,
panic attack.
it's a
for
fair
everybody.
bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dahna's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
That is one thing we definitely do not have. We're trying to get to the other realms without a sturdy boat. There isn't much you can. Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little mentioned something. Apparently back in the day, there used to be a way to get through Forland Mountains, but not anymore. What could it have been? Oh, well that's a big lead right off the bat. We're trying to find a way out to the other realms. Can't say I've ever heard about anything. If we know anything about anything like that, we wouldn't have had to hunker down in the Fisselum. Alrighty, you know nothing, Jon Snow. What about you, dear sir? When that thing dropped out of Lenegis, the sound, my oh my, I thought the mountains were collapsing. Well, that has nothing to do with what we asked.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
Me neither.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Off to marshlands over yonder. Well, let's see, just... Alright, I think I'm gonna end the episode off here. 27 minutes, I think that's good enough. Dude, what do you have to say? Supposedly there's been a beautiful fish that's been found by the fishing spot in the Lavtu marshlands. I don't know if it has anything to do with all the crazy activity going on, but I'd love to catch a glimpse for it myself. That's good. That's something for Kisara to enjoy once everything's done. But for now, I'll see you all later. Goodbye!